Hey guys, Preppin' Mama here. This is me. Totally naked face. Barely have earrings on this morning. I haven't left the house in over 2 weeks. I am going to pick up our chicks at the post office because it has to be done. I ordered my chicks in February. Apparently people who are ordering now, which today is April 1st, are having trouble. But if you order ahead now, you might be okay. So for example, I ordered meat chickens the other day for July. So if you're wanting to get some layers and you can't get them now, consider looking at all of their hatch dates for the rest of the season and seeing if you can get some later. Okay? I'm going to take you with me to pick up the chicks at the post office because I'm just really excited. I could hear the peeping when she called me. Oh, incidentally, we have raised chickens before. This will be our third time having chickens. I won't tell you what happened to my first set. The second set, we discovered one of our children was allergic to eggs, and at about 3 years, we went ahead and gave the chickens away. But a couple of them had died and just different things. So this will be our third time, and I'm really excited because we have a really good coop, which I already filmed a video of. But for now, they're gonna go in my potting shed in a big bin, and I'll show you that setup when we get home. Everybody, this is where we've got them set up. I took them one out at a time out of the box and put them in and got them a drink. And they're mostly staying under the brooder, so I'm thinking they must be cold, but they're coming out a little bit here and there to get water and food. About 4 of them seemed pretty stressed. They were kind of smashed into a corner of the box. So they gave me a surprise chick. I think it's this little black one here. If anyone knows what kind that is, let me know. The rest are white Orpington and Cream Legbars, which is a heritage British breed that I really wanted to raise. They're kind of rare here in the States. I got these through McMurray Hatchery, and I was really interested in any kind of bird that is cold hardy, good with kids, good layers, and I wanted a mixed Easter basket, you know, brown and blue eggs. So, but this little guy, I don't know if he's a boy or a girl. That's a straight run little surprise chick they give us. If he's a boy, he's gonna end up on the dinner table, unfortunately. Hoping it's a girl, so not to deal with that. Let's take a peek under the brooder. They're all congregating under there. So they gave me 2 free ones. Another female white Orpington and the surprise chick. So I don't know if they must just be too cold. I'm thinking about lowering the brooder one more. We'll see.
I'm holding on to hold.
And there's our little peeps. There's 27 of them.
John, can you put this back in?
Yes. It's dinner time. So every time I refill everything, they go right for it. It's not like there wasn't already food in there either. It's like a reminder. I just covered up all that poop and they just did all that poop. Hey guys, Preppin' Mama here. It's the next day. I got the chicks. It wasn't easy. When the post office called to tell me they were there, which I kind of already knew because I was tracking them, they didn't happen to say that their lobby was closed and to go around the back. So I went, the lobby's closed. There's signs saying they're not helping anyone in the lobby. Okay. So I'm sitting there and I'm calling. Of course, nobody's answering the phone. So I keep seeing mail trucks come out of the back of the building. So I don't care if it says no admittance or not. I'm driving back there. It was a good call because that's where you're supposed to go to pick up your chicks or any other live animals that come in the mail. And I've never done that before. So Anyway, got the chicks set up. I think I inserted video before this to show you my chick setup, which I'm really happy with. This is the most chicks we've ever done. The first time we did chicks, I can't even remember how many we did. The second time we did chicks, we had 12. We had Rhode Island Reds, Buff Orpingtons, Barred Rocks, and Americanas, which I will never do again. I do not like those birds at all. They are unfriendly and uncooperative. And I want birds that will be easy. Okay, can you make any more noise? I want birds that are going to be good around kids and easy to handle. So I did my research and I was very happy with my Buff Orpingtons last time. So I was really looking for some Buff Orpingtons, and I like brown eggs. And it doesn't matter what color they are, I know, but I just like brown eggs. And I was really interested in a heritage breed. So I found out about a British heritage breed called Cream Legbars. And I found out that they're kind of rare in the States. So I did some more research and I got very interested in them. And they lay a blue egg, which, you know, I wanted a colorful basket of eggs. And I do plan on selling eggs, so I want them to be pretty. But anyway, so I went ahead and got 10 of those, 15 white Orpingtons, because the buffs were not hatching at the same time as the Legbars, but I definitely wanted the Legbars. I ordered these back in February, which is why I was able to get them. I understand there's a little bit of a problem right now with ordering birds and getting them when you want. So if you want any kind of live bird anytime in the next several months, you need to order them now. They don't charge you. They don't charge your card until 2 weeks before they ship, but you need to order them now. I ordered from Murray McMurray Hatchery in Iowa. All the birds arrived in good condition. They gave me one extra white Orpington female, and then they gave me a surprise chick, which I agreed to. And I don't know what it is. It's like a black and white and gray, and it could be a rooster. If it is, he's going to end up in the pot because I can't have a rooster where I am. But anyway, that makes 27 chicks, and people are like, oh, that's a lot of eggs. Well, yes, it's a lot of eggs, but the last time I did chickens, I had egg customers, and these egg customers want to be egg customers again. And several of them are soy-free egg customers, and I raise my chickens soy-free. So I will be selling a lot of eggs. So they're not just for my family. Although, to be honest, I have a family of 9, technically, although 2 of my children are out of the house, but one of them does eat eggs, the other one doesn't. So technically 7 of us eat eggs, basically. And then there's my folks and whoever, you know. But anyway, so I plan to sell them and give them all the gardens, you know, give the chickens all the garden scraps and all that stuff, and kind of just have more of a symbiotic thing going on here. So yeah, so we built a large coop and we can house that many, and that's what's going on. And yeah, so anyway, that is the end of the chick video for now. I will be doing updates, I'm sure, and hopefully editing soon so I can actually get some of these up, because I thought I'd have more time during this time, but I actually haven't. I've been doing a lot of baking and stuff, because bread's been hard to get, and so is flour, actually. So I haven't. Anyway, I'm working on learning some new skills, including sourdough and different things. And I used to bake bread, and I can bake it, but I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, but I know that it's something that has to be done. So anyway, that is what's going on with the chicks. They're doing really well. I'll give you another update in about a week when they're a little bigger, and maybe kind of show you more our setup and how that's working out for us. And we also, the other thing we've been working on, we've actually had more time to work on things because we can't go anywhere, right? We prepped a 6,000 square foot garden, which is huge. And because I was gonna do 4,000, and then when all of this happened, I said, let's just add more and plant more food for more people so we can help people. So now I have to redo my garden plan. So that's something I'll be working on. I was able to organize my food shed, which is awesome. I planted a spring garden, which I don't normally do. I planted that in my raised beds in my front yard. And so just getting a lot done. I'm getting ready to pull out my sewing machine because I've got the itch to create some things. I'm a writer, but I haven't been writing, and I'm a sewer and haven't been sewing. So there's just some things that I'd like to do with my time. So I'm kind of struggling to establish a new routine during this new normal, and I'm working on it. So anyway, still working on it. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, and subscribe if you're interested in following what I'm doing during this time, and ring the bell for notifications, and hit the like button if you enjoy my content, just to let me know. That way I'll know what I should and shouldn't spend my time doing, right? All right, thanks for joining me. Preppin' Mama out.